Morning, folks. On the road yet again. So that was the Hotel Estrada, or Estrosas, or whatever. Lucky enough, it's only a couple of miles, it's only a couple of 100 metres away from the start of the N2. But lovely fellow in front was at the hotel with myself, so we're going to stop for a bite to breakfast for, unfortunately, there's no tea, there's no coffee, there's no breakfast, bugger all at the hotel. Don't get me wrong, the rooms were very, very comfortable and clean, but it's old-fashioned Portuguese, it's as noisy as hell. But sure, it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you? So I hope you are doing well. Right, so the start of the N2 is this wee roundabout. This is ground zero. Right, if you're interested in obtaining the paper passport, this lovely Kilometre Zero cafe in Chavez is the place to come for the price of €1.50. We just walk through the door and we see the lovely girls behind the bar, and it is a beautiful bar too. Hola. And this is where you come for the passport for the paper passport for the N2, and it is €1.50.
Yeah.
And the girls here will stamp it for you, and from here the journey begins. But if you are here, stop for a coffee, say hello to the girls, and big up the place if you can. Girls, thank you very much indeed, and have a great day. See you later. An absolutely cracking wee spot. And then this is us. The real Portugal trip begins, ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Grand job. There we go, folks. Touristy thing done. Right. Some ST cards to obtain, and then we are off ski. Like I said, folks, this is point zero. So cafes there. There's a couple of hotels down that road that are kind of awesome. So we'll steer you in the right direction, and then that way is the N2 south. This is where the adventure begins. Our best bet, Kazim. In fact, no, we should be able to go straight round.
I would say
For again, just a quick update before we leave Chavez. This wee place has got everything, folks. We are only 150 metres away from the start of the N2, but down here, I mean, you have everything you could possibly need. I'm going to tell you a story about that wee garage later on. It touched my heart, it really, really did. But I'll talk about that later on. I want to get on the road first. So, like I say, garage, Burger King, Decathlon. There's a wee shop behind here that sells all camera gear, SD cards, whatever you need. This wee town has got it. So if you're about to start your journey and you've forgotten something, don't worry you can get it during the week here. No problems at all. Right, I shall speak to you when we're on the road. And that is us in earnest. Oh, look, Burger King as well. Awesome. That is us in earnest, folks. We are on the N2. Ooh, look, there's a bit of a beaty up jobby. Folks, if this is your first time hitting the continent or Europe, there's absolutely no qualms at all about driving on the right hand side of the road. Right, yes, that wee story I was going to tell you about that garage. So, last night I stopped in to fuel up and whatnot, and I was looking for power hose for the bike was and I mean caked in bugs. You'll have seen that in episode 1 there. But the fella didn't speak English, but of course you manage, like, you know. So, but in the end, he managed to converse that the power hoses were broke. So now this is how nice the fella was. 2 seconds later, he arrives with a bucket of soapy water and proceeded to hand wash the front of the bike to get rid of all the bugs. I mean, how absolutely awesome is that? And let's face it, folks, that just wouldn't happen in the UK, would it? Not in the slightest. So I mean, there's a fella. And every time I told him to, you know, that's enough, that's enough, that's enough, he just would not stop until he was happy with the finished product, like, you know. So, I mean, hats off to the fella. And I mean, that was, that was a start of the journey. And everybody I've came across so far, from the north of Spain the whole way down, have been exactly the same. Absolutely amazing people. But see, we're not even at Chavez yet, and look, there's a touristy N2 all rigged up, rock and rolly. So it is that easy, ladies and gentlemen. It is that easy. And again, what an absolutely fantastic, perfect day for it too. What time is it? 11 o'clock. So we'll just keep going to about 12, and that'll give my old mate, that'll give the pair of us a chance to settle into the trip. Right, I'm going to let the cameras roll, and I will get back to you later on. Right, chili pips for now, peeps. Whoa, ay caramba. Oh, there we go. My giddy aunt. What a place. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Goodness gracious. And what, look at that. What, I've got 23 degrees on the dash, and I mean, what an absolute day. What it will do, folks, I think I'll change the point of view to super wide when I stop for a biological break, I think. Well, it's on that, the 360s are rolling, so yeah, we should be alright. We'll see how it goes. But again, what an absolute day.
He made 2 stamps, and
Awesome.
he told me this is the place.
Oh, fantastic. Awesome. It's a long way for a feckin' shortcut, that. Dear, 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 dear. Ah, that's one way of doing it, I suppose. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You know, she was right when she said it does get squiffy at times. But fair play to the Zumo. It did well. Folks, after spending all day in the motorway yesterday, this is without a doubt an absolute beautiful day for a change. Or a beautiful change even. If I said there, you wouldn't get that in the Republic. Look at the horns and the embolics. Ministry would be going mad at you for that one, boys. They would. Oh, that's cool. That's some epic weapons in them things, but good grief. Oh, that was a lovely wee stop on the mountainside, just to take a few pictures and whatnot. That's no, I'm rolling at my Murder 54. Honest, how to describe this road? It's, I mean, it is well kept. It's well driven and ridden, but it is well kept, and it is absolute twisty heaven. It really is. But unfortunately, we're driving one of the areas that was devastated by the forest fires a while ago. But even with that, with the regrowth, and it's still beyond beauty, for want for a better word. You turn every corner, and it's just the view just makes you go breathless. It's I mean, you get wee bridges and whatnot like this here, and you know, it's hard to describe in the road. I'm just going to say it, folks. You're going to have to experience this yourself. To say it is stunning is an understatement. So get off your backsides, and it doesn't matter what you drive, be it a RV, a car, a bike, whatever. Just come and experience it, like, you know. So, right, that's enough of me harping on about that crap. I'll talk to you when we stop for coffee. Right, toodly pips. Well, when I say the roads were well kept, I hadn't been this part yet, so there you go. It's not so bad. There must be fitting gas lines or something up the middle of the bloody road. Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Is my speed okay for you?
Beautiful, yeah.
Or am I too slow?
Hey?
Too slow, too fast?
Oh no, you just.
Sometimes I think you can tell me if I'm doing things wrong, right?
Oh.
Because sometimes I have the feeling I'm leaning the bike a little bit too much.
No, you're perfect.
That's okay.
You're perfect.
Okay.
I know I was over leaning to keep up with you. Oh, good man. Well, this will be the test, folks, for we have just suffered a disaster. For I have lost the end of the microphone, of the powered microphone, so this is a new one, and hopefully it will do the job. If not, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh well, never mind. Sure, these things are set to transfer. I can always transfer them across later on, and hopefully that will do some difference. But in the meantime, we've got the 360 going, and we'll have a look see. It's my jacket that's hammering the helmet there. But look at that for a view, folks. That is astonishing, it really is. You really don't want to be asleep with pedestrians on the road, for sure. But I mean, honest to God. But so far so good. The trip is going absolutely amazing. It truly is. Perfect weather, perfect road conditions, perfect amount of traffic not on the road, so it's it is awesome sauce. It really is, folks. And it is. It's just twisty heaven. It really is. Good man yourself. Oh. You sure?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, good man yourself.
Nothing to lose. Anyways, and you brought me the idea. So
Oh.
win-win.
Oh God, I'm absolutely lovely fella. He knows I'm suffering from injuries and stuff, so God, because he's gone out of his way to help us wherever he can. So, right, bear with me, folks. Oh, so there we go, folks. Another quick stop for the old passporties. So, onwards and upwards. Are we still recording? Oh, we're recording away there. Don't want to block him.
I'll hurry, okay?
Hey?
I'll hurry.
Oh, no worries. Oh. Right. That's another stamp for ye old, what's it called? Passport. Oh, we're getting there. Slowly but surely we're getting there. Slowly but surely we are getting there. What was I saying? Indeed, yes, that's another stamp for ye old passport. So we're doing well. I just hope to God this microphone's not going to bugger up the full audio for me, for I'll be ashamed to lose the entire afternoon. But sure, it is what it is. I can always do the voiceover. Once it, you know, I'm sure would be happy enough to Just hear music in the background. What an absolutely stunning place this is, for sure. Truly is amazing. Spectacular scenery, spectacular people. I mean, just look at that, for God's sake. In fact, it's the Algarve. You know, what would you expect? Nothing less, I would have said. Oh, and a bit of fresh air on the face. Oh. Not much commentary going on there, folks. It's getting to the stage now where I'm kind of exhausted. Heat does take it out of you, and honestly, I am just in awe at the whole trip and all, you know. Just as good.
sandwich or the coffee that fucking destroyed my stomach.
Oh, here.
The N2, yeah.
No, the water. That's the water I'm on about. The natural springs.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is this the place where the thermal water is?
Oh, they're all over the place. When you see it coming out of the ground like that, it means it's the natural springs.
Okay. Do you think you can swim in?
Eh?
You can swim?
Oh, you,
What do you mean?
you can swim if you want, but it's for
No, I
drinking.
got what you mean. Okay.
What is happening, folks? I'm just going to make this just in case the microphone and the audio is buggered. So we have just stopped at this lovely little restaurant on the top end of the N2, and this is the first. If you have a look over there, hang on, let's see if I can get in closer for you. In fact, there's a better shot than the name there. The Parquet Gum. Oh, that's, yeah. That's the name of it, folks. I'm not going to pronounce it, but like I say, that's the name of it. And over there is one of the many fountains along the N2, and it's drinkable. It is pure drinking water. So again, if you get a chance to stop here, for the folks are absolutely amazing. Right, I shall catch you lot later. Yeah, folks, another quick update. Just as the day goes on, another stop with the N2 passport. I'm nearly sure I've buggered up the microphone for the camera, so I'm going to have to stop to record. But anyway, another great stop. And I love the wee cake shop as well. But time to get back on the road, so we'll talk to you later on. Here come the hounds!
The gangsters. It's perfect, I thought, oh my god, what
Is it inside?
Yeah, yes.
Alright, don't panic.
There it is. Let me hear it again.
The pig's stand down. Let me see.
Very close.
Oh, it's fucking horrible.
Is it dangerous?
No, God, no. Just painful. The pig's stand down. That's a big thump, that. That's a lot. What? Finish him off. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hope you're all well. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are you getting on? This will be the end of episode 2, day 2 for me. We didn't finish it last night because by the time we got here, it was absolutely dark and late, and I was absolutely buggered. But we are staying at a fantastic wee place called Quinta dos Las Miras. Absolutely fantastic wee bed and breakfast type place. For the owner is a horse trader by profession, but like I think the majority of folk, they got 3 or 4 rooms for stays and whatnot, you know, the old bed and breakfast type things. But sure, there's a lovely mist in the air at this time of the morning, and it is just so cool and it is beautiful. But sure, we'll get back to that later on. Right, let's give you a quick look about. So come in the gate, and then you come down this lovely ramp, and I'm sure you don't want to look at my mug, so hang on, let me turn the camera around. And there's the horse and foal. Right, like I was saying, down the ramp. Look at this, absolutely stunning house. So you come down the ramp, through the wee alley cove, and into the compound, where I can guarantee your bikes, cars, vans, or whatever you're driving will be very secure. So downstairs we have an absolutely fantastic lounge with all the amenities you'll need, kitchen, pantry and all that sort of stuff. Comfy couch, tea, coffee, fruit, TV in the corner. You'll have to excuse the place, we've just had breakfast. And then from there, up some beautiful terracotta tiles, and into the main building itself. Right, so the family live that side, and this is the B&B side. So you come up and in, again, these beautiful terracotta tiles are everywhere. And absolutely stunning, like that. Very nice, old-fashioned typewriter. Right, through that door and that door, there is more rooms, but we won't be venturing there from knackered. But this is the gist of it, folks. Absolutely huge, comfy double bed. Aircon for sure. Beautiful Portuguese styled bathroom. And of course, without a shadow of a doubt, if you're travelling with the ankle biters, the kids' room, I tell you what, you could get an absolute tribe in there. So there you go. Stunning, absolutely stunning. Again, it just screams. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, I don't know. It's got a certain should I say, come on. I can't find the words for it, but anyway. Right, folks, that is the end of episode 2, day 2. So, if you've liked what you've seen and want to see more, hit the old like, subscribe, and share malarkeys. And I have put a buy me a coffee link in the description below if you want to help the next tour, whatever it is we're going on. But if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. I'd be grateful either way. But again, for us white folk, don't forget your sunscreen and after sun. My head's burnt to a crisp. Right, folks. Like I said, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the morning. Or we'll see you for the next episode even. Tilly pips for now. And today we have a travelling partner. Introduce yourself for the old YouTube, my friend.
I can do that also. Hi. So my name is Karim. Should look into that. Okay. Hi. My name is Karim and I come from Germany. I'm very pleased today to know David. So I drove last week. I started last Tuesday from Munich. I went down to the Alps where I spent only one night actually, and then drove by highway across France. I didn't think it would be quite nice, and after I made the Pyrenees. And then spent quite a while in north of Spain. I loved it in the north of Spain, so I would advise you to go there, and I would advise you to follow this guy because he's very kind, very nice, and I'm enjoying this time with him, really. I'm so thankful knowing you. Very nice.
Cheers. Folks, I haven't paid Kareem. I haven't paid him at all. Right. Shall we get some more? Yeah. Good show. Right, folks, I shall speak to you in a bit. We'll be stopping shortly to take the old-fashioned touristy, picturey thing on the roundabout. Right, speak to you in a bit.